Nico Williams have offered himself to FC Barcelona. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I welcome you once more. Guys, before I dive to what I have for everyone today, I would like to give a big shout out as always to all my major subscribers. And to those who are yet to subscribe, please kindly do so. So whenever I upload a video, you will be left out. And I sincerely apologize for not been able to upload any video lately because I wasn't feeling so well, but now I'm very strong and healthy and we have a lot to discuss. Yes, I mean there is a lot to discuss. A lot has happened as concerns FC Barcelona, and we all know that the summer transfer window is booming right now, like everywhere is shaking as concerns the summer transfer window, which will officially, I would say, it will officially go operational in Spain from July. But that does not mean that talks are not going on. Like teams in Spain are not getting into contact with some other teams concerning the players that they want. But officially in Spain, the summer transfer window is not yet open. I mean officially, but talks are going on between teams and players and between teams and some other teams. Today, I would like to talk about the latest update in the transfer market in FC Barcelona that concerns Nico Williams. Yes, you heard the name very well. It is not a new name on this channel when it concerns FC Barcelona. So Nico Williams, the player, has offered himself to FC Barcelona. Yes, I would say the player has offered himself to FC Barcelona. Why? Because the meeting that took place between Nico Williams' agent and the sporting director of FC Barcelona, Deco, was being initiated by Nico Williams. The meeting was being initiated by Nico Williams and not by FC Barcelona. Not like FC Barcelona have not been interested in this player. We all know, yes, we all know that FC Barcelona last season went all for Nico Williams. Like Nico Williams was their top left winger that they wanted to sign. But things didn't go well. Things didn't go well because at the end of the last season summer transfer window, FC Barcelona were unable to sign Nico Williams because the player wanted to remain at Atletico. So this season, the sporting director of Barca, that is Deco, has fully been pushing for Luis Diaz, which I, for one, I was not okay with FC Barcelona signing Luis Diaz. It is not like Luis Diaz is not a good uh, player. Don't get me wrong. For all those who are Liverpool fans watching me, do not get me wrong. Luis Diaz is a very talented guy. But the problem here was the money that Liverpool is putting. That if you need to take Luis Diaz, FC Barcelona had to pay 85 million euro. We all know that Barcelona, even if Barca has that money now, they can go out there to sign a player for 85 million euros. Talk less of signing Luis Diaz for such an amount of money. But Deco has been pushing and pushing hard for the signing of Luis Diaz. Why? The Barcelona fan base has been pushing for Nico Williams. Yes, Barcelona fan base, like if you ask 99% of Barcelona fan base, they will tell you that they want Nico Williams. That is the left winger that every Barcelona fan wants. So on the 14th of June, that is 2 days ago, FC Barcelona had a meeting with Nico Williams' agent, and on this meeting requested by Nico himself, the agent make it open to FC Barcelona that the player is willing to come to FC Barcelona, and that is what FC Barcelona has been waiting for. Yeah, that is what FC Barcelona has been waiting for. Why do I say so? Because in the previous interviews that Joan Laporta, the president of FC Barcelona, and Deco have gotten some weeks back. They have said if Nico knows what to do, and if Nico wants to come to FC Barcelona, then Nico has to make the first step. It means Nico have to make his intentions known to FC Barcelona. That was the stand of Joan Laporta and Deco. Why? Because they are afraid of what happened last season. FC Barcelona went all for Nico, but the player didn't want to come to FC Barcelona and told Barcelona later that he wants to stay one more season with Atletico. So Joan Laporta never wanted what happened last season to happen again this season. And the door was open for Nico to make this move. Let's not forget that Nico Williams is has have so many teams out there like Bayern. Bayern have gotten 2 meetings with Nico Williams' agent and even Nico Williams before the meeting with FC Barcelona. Yes, they have gotten 2 meetings with Bayern before meeting FC Barcelona. And Arsenal too is very, very interested in this player. He is a talented player, just 22 years old, and has a lot of talent, which every team out there will want him. But the player make a move first for FC Barcelona and make his intentions known that he wants to come to FC Barcelona. That meeting lasted for about 1.5 hours in FC Barcelona. Yes, the meeting was not out of FC Barcelona. It was at the offices in FC Barcelona that Deco had that meeting. And the most interesting part in all of this is that the player himself, Nico Williams, is ready to bring down his wages, because one of the things that FC Barcelona too has been very, very careful with when it comes to Nico Williams is his wage demands. Guys, to show you the level that this player wants to come to FC Barcelona, when they met Bayern, they told Bayern, sorry, that uh, grossly the money that Nico Williams wants is 60 million euro grossly. And that was the same thing the agent told Arsenal. But with FC Barcelona, Nico brought it down to 12 million gross. It means that in a year, FC Barcelona will be able to pay Nico Williams 12 million euro. Guys, can you see the difference? With Bayern and Arsenal, it was 60 million. It was not negotiable. He just told them that if they want him to come there, then grossly they will have to pay him 60 million euro. But with FC Barcelona, Nico is willing to bring it down to 12 million euro. That is just a huge step out there, and to give an announcement to those teams that are interested for Nico that, hey guys, take a chill pill and relax, because this player wants to play for FC Barcelona. Of course, which player would not want to play for FC Barcelona? We have the best sporting project out there. So it is but normal that any player will want to come to FC Barcelona. So as of now, that is what has happened. Like, nobody saw this coming. Sincerely, I never saw this coming. I don't know how things just turned within 48 to 72 hours. What happened? But that is the situation at hand. So FC Barcelona have guaranteed Nico's agent and Nico that registering Nico would be a problem this season for FC Barcelona. So Nico has been given 100% guarantees that if he comes to FC Barcelona, he should not worry, because he will be registered on time, and he will not be a substitute. He is a player that is very, very important in the FC Barcelona project now and the years to come. Guys, guess what happened? Immediately after that meeting, it was Nico's best friend, Lamine Yamal, who posted both of them on his Instagram page. That is to tell you that Yamal is very, very happy if FC Barcelona can make it happen and bring Nico to FC Barcelona. Nico has been in Spain for so many years. He has the experience, and he has been playing with these guys in FC Barcelona. That is Yamal, Pedri, Kubasi, Bade, Fermin, and uh, Dani Olmo, and a host of them, and it will be very, very easy. Yes, I say it will be very, very easy for Nico Williams to adapt to the Barca system because he already knows how to play with these guys. So logically, it is but normal that FC Barcelona to pay the is it 60 million release clause that Atletico Bilbao is asking for Nico, and bring in Nico instead of paying 85 million euros for Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz will be turning 28. Not like he's very old, but Nico is 22. So logically, if you invest that money on Nico, FC Barcelona is going to benefit now and in the years to come. Because if you look at the gap, 22 and 28, that is 6 years different. It means that Nico is still very, very young. So going for Nico will be the best option for FC Barcelona instead of Luis Diaz. So this news, guys, I'm very, very happy to hear that Nico makes this huge step, and I can't wait. I can't wait for Barcelona to go ahead and finalize every detail that they have to do and pay that release clause for Nico Williams so this player can come to FC Barcelona. Guys, another thing, another very, very important information that happened is that sources close, very, very close to FC Barcelona, and even the big boss, Romano, has reported it that Hansi Flick has already spoken with Nico Williams on a phone call, and he has explained the sporting project to Nico and how Nico is going to fit in the system. That means Hansi Flick is very, very interested in Nico. Of course, which manager out there won't be interested for Nico? Remember that even last season, Hansi Flick gave the go-ahead for Nico. It means that he initially has already gotten an interest when it comes to Nico Williams. So it was but normal that hearing that Hansi Flick has give a call to Nico after that meeting. It is very, very important, guys. It is very, very important. But I don't want to be so much excited because this is a transfer window and things can happen at any time. But the step that this player has taken when it comes to FC Barcelona has left Atletico Bilbao very, very surprised because it was not Barca on the other hand that called for the meeting. It was Nico Williams that initiated this meeting. It means that it is a huge information to Atletico Bilbao that, hey guys, I have spent so much time with you guys. Last season I wanted to go, but I didn't go because Bilbao was hosting the Europa League and I had to stay here to help the team. The season is over. I think I need to go face another challenge out there, and which other best team can that be? It should be FC Barcelona. So Atletico Bilbao has no issues because they they are equally willing. If Nico can stay, they are ready to give him whatever he wants for him to stay. But as it stands now, the player only wants to go to FC Barcelona, and I wish that Joan Laporta and Deco hasten up whatsoever they have to do and bring in Nico Williams. Guys, thank you very much for always supporting my channel. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. For those who haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And what do you think? Let me get what you think as concerns this Nico Williams approach. Do you think FC Barcelona should go in for Nico Williams or for Luis Diaz? Guys, let me see your thoughts at the comment section. Thank you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.